Well, Alan, it's in my head now. You know what Sunday is, right? Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
That's so funny. I forgot.
I don't know. I completely forgot till just I saw a glimpse of it up there, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That's this weekend because you have so many weeks off of football, and you almost like slips your mind.
Right, you almost forget that the season is coming to an end, and of course it's a big matchup: Eagles versus Chiefs.
Oh, can't wait.
I'm Team Eagles.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Wait, what did Brendan say? Oh, okay. Was that Demers or Brendan? I couldn't even tell.
For sure.
Oh, okay,
it's
that was
Eagles.
Chris. That was
We're
our
all
director.
rooting on the Eagles.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying Philly. Well, for me, the tie is Alabama. Jalen Hurts. All right. Anyway,
Me too.
You get the connection. All right, roll Tide. Thanks, Bree. All right, so weather-wise this morning, it's been another mild start to your day. Much like what we've seen all this week, a taste of spring fever continues, but we are seeing a range of temperatures from the 40s down to Fort Carson, the airport area, Manitou, up into the higher elevations. We're in the 20s and 30s. Now, we do have a cold front located right about here. So areas east of the front in the 20s and 30s, areas west of the front, mild and still seeing that downslope west and southwest wind. And that's going to continue to keep us breezy to gusty in these areas today. A little bit breezy here as well. The flow now coming out of the northeast behind that front. Eventually it'll shift to more of an east and southeast wind for the eastern plains later today. So here's the position of the front slicing right across northeastern Colorado this morning. Not a lot of moisture associated with the front. In fact, no threats of any incoming rain or snow today. We'll keep that sunshine going strong all day long, but it will cool down temperatures as that front continues to drift off to the west. So highs today will be down around 10 to 15 degrees, but still above average for this time of the year. So even with these wild temperature swings, still maintaining that spring-like feel in the forecast. So today's winds are primarily going to be out of the east over the eastern plains, closer to the mountains, primarily out of the west and southwest. Then the front moves back eastward as we make our way into Friday morning, allowing for strengthening westerly downslope winds, almost a repeat of what we saw back yesterday as we look ahead to Friday. Stronger gusts in that 20 to 40 mile per hour range. Could even see some gusts up around 50 down south where we already have fire weather watches issued. So in the short term, still that spring-like forecast as the storm track remains to our north, but we are tracking a pattern change that develops this weekend. Cooler air moving in from the north, and then signs of a return to winter early next week with cold temperatures in that extended forecast and periods of snow developing by Monday night. All right, highs today into the 40s, 50s, and low 60s. We'll keep it mild and gusty through the start of the weekend. A flurry or two possible Sunday, and then right now narrowing down that snow in the forecast. Looks like by Monday night into Tuesday, we could see a first round of snow, maybe another round as we look towards Wednesday. For Pueblo, temps here staying at or above average through the start of the weekend. Early next week, temps in the 20s and 30s. For Canyon City, I've got 60s through Friday, 40s and 50s and dry skies this weekend. And for Woodland Park, maybe a flurry or two Saturday to Sunday with snow returning early next week. Time